Good life, easy baby. We're back.
Again.
Good life, easy.
What's going on, Rahul?
What's good, bro?
Finally, the world has a problem that it seems like we can solve.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Oh,
Every day new
shit.
crisis comes up, right?
Yeah.
That's what's been happening since 2020. Right? We get news.
Crisis control.
ये week में ये लफड़ा हो रहा है.
हाँ.
बॉलीवुड में ये प्रॉब्लम है.
Correct.
कोविड का सॉल्व हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है.
Correct.
वैक्सीन आ रहा है, नहीं आ रहा है. Now the biggest threat to humanity is underpopulation. Right?
Very good.
Putin has
Very
come
good
out and said that he's going to give $16,000 to women in support
Correct.
to raise 10 children.
Yes. Bro.
What do you think?
My thoughts on that, absolutely.
What do you think?
What a great gangster move. You know why?
Why?
Because number one is that the conspiracy. What is the one conspiracy every beginner gets into?
Illuminati?
Population control.
Population
right?
control.
That's what happened with COVID.
Yeah.
Population control, right?
Yeah.
Bill Gates was targeted. Here on the contrary, our gangster, Putin is coming out and he's saying that, listen, to all the women of Russia, if you can have more than 10 children, you will be given the title of mother heroine. That's the title, bruv.
Oh, there's a title also?
Yes. It's like lieutenant, commando, mother heroine. Great.
Kya baat?
Great. 13 lakh rupees
Women
for having
empowerment.
10 children. Bro, nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
If the government is giving you the go ahead and the permission, and if you look at the other countries, what the government is doing to their people,
Right.
this is a great leadership call, according to me.
Great initiative. I completely agree, because think about it. If the country is going through a problem, the government would not ideally just come out and say that, okay, start behaving like this, start
Very
doing
true.
this, get this change,
Yes.
right? We need this. So they normally you would just see some government come out and say that, guys, this is the problem, this is how we have to solve it, work towards it.
Yes.
But out here, the monetary incentive.
Correct. And this is another great insight, because you know how everybody says that, everybody knows in fact that Putin is pro-Soviet era, right?
Yeah.
He loves the Soviet era. He looks up to Stalin.
Right.
This whole initiative was started by Stalin.
Oh,
in the 1960s.
But financial reward?
Bro, financial reward. At that time, money was given out. And at that time, of course, there was more control. But this was just restarted. It's an initiative that was already put in place by Stalin. It's just come back. Putin has just brought it back. And when did Stalin also put this into place? After World War II, when there was a decline in population. Why has Putin put this in place? Because there is a decline in population because of the Ukraine invasion. So this makes sense. It's a great call.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a great fucking call.
Of course. But just imagine all our lives, we've been taught that overpopulation is the problem.
Yes.
So
bullshit. Fuck that.
Is it
Fuck
just that they were talking about, the whole world was complaining about overpopulation in India and China?
Fuck that,
and
bro.
They said that this is the world's
targeted,
problem.
Yeah, we were targeted. Oh, look at these developing countries. Fuck out of here. You're mad. We don't have no problems. We have lesser problems. I'll be true.
Yeah.
You have to be. India and China has always been the scapegoat.
Yeah.
Overpopulation. Look what happens.
Yeah.
Here is the example.
Right.
Control the population, or you will become the next India or the next China. Fuck that.
I think India is going to be in good shape when it comes to this issue.
We are in the best shape.
Yeah.
Right now we are in the best shape.
Right.
We have the majority of our population is the youth.
Elon Musk also came out and said that this is the world's biggest problem right now. He himself is a father of 9 and probably going to have more.
Yes, absolutely.
So kind of twisted to think that you were brought up with a concept like this is a real problem. Our resources are getting utilized faster than it's getting produced.
Yes.
So
for
the climate change, for everything, overpopulation was a big problem.
Very well said. Why? Because this is taught in textbooks right now, right? And this is a century-old conspiracy, you can say, about overpopulation. I'll tell you how it started. Bro, it started in the 1900s. Okay, bro. Malthusianism is what it's called. Basically,
what?
Malthusianism.
Okay.
That is how it started. In the 1900s, there was a scientist that came out and said that, listen, guys, the root cause of all problems today, may it be starvation, may it be hunger, may it be disease, is because of overpopulation. But he said his main reason was that overpopulation will lead to scarce resources in food.
Right.
There will be not enough food to feed the population. So we have to control the population. This was in the 1900s. In the 1950s, the Nazi regime came out and said, listen, we are going to follow a new initiative called as the eugenics. Eugenics is very, very, very common.
Yeah.
It's still going on till this date.
Yeah.
What was the difference between eugenics and Malthusianism? Eugenics targeted race. They came out and said that, listen, there's a good race and there's a bad race.
The Aryan race.
The good race need place to stay, need a place to thrive. So what we have to do is, the bad races were what, bro? Define a bad race.
Yeah.
Define it. What do you... darker?
Yeah.
Poorer.
Yeah.
You're the dark race.
Right.
You're basically the bad race.
Right.
So we want to get rid of the bad race. And the Nazi regime just did that, bro. What did they do? They targeted the Jews, saying that it's the bad race. We got to get rid of them. Population control. After the Nazi collapsed, very bad name was given to eugenics. Then the American government started something known as the population explosion. Same thing. This is what we are going through right now. But it's been coming since the 1900s. Population explosion is what? There is not only food that's going to get over. Everything is going to get over. Natural resources are going to get over. There'll be no place to live. There'll be no land.
Right.
And in a very subtle way, they're still targeting the darker races, the badder races. But in developing countries.
I'm telling you, my dumbass, okay, it took me a while to even realize that this overpopulation problem is only in India and China. Because the way it was taught, it was like, oh, the whole world is going through this issue.
Not at all.
Then you learn that, oh no, in America, this is not the problem. Europe doesn't have this problem. Australia and all, they don't have this problem.
Yes. Don't you think?
It's only India and China.
On the contrary, don't you think starvation is also something like that? Not all countries are starving.
Yeah.
The only countries that are starving is what, a tool of war, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me one country that is not under civil unrest or going through some war that the people are not starving or starving.
True.
Whoever is starving right now is because of the government's way of saying, you know, like, fuck you, this is our way of negotiating with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is,
So
bro.
then when there is like a financial initiative, I think it's good only, bro.
Yes.
The country has a problem. This is a good way to solve it.
But on the contrary, I want to talk about Putin a little bit. That how Putin has just come out and put this initiative in place. It's a big fuck you to the world.
Yeah.
And it's a big fuck you to all the other governments. You know? That this has to end.
Yeah.
Listen, Russia has to have the youth by its side. You know, 10 children is a big number, bro.
It's a big number.
I would have thought
bro.
like, okay, 6,
It's a big number.
7, but 10 children?
It's a team.
And he's a hard guy, you know.
It's a team.
You know what he's gone out and said? Now all 10 children have to survive, okay?
Yeah.
But listen,
Terms and conditions apply.
there's one exception. If your child is lost in war or in anything that has to do with the government, you will still qualify.
Okay, fair.
Fair, bro. Fair. समझ रहा है?
It's a hard one.
समझ रहा है?
It's a hard one. But it's very unfortunate that when it comes to media, when it comes to what we get to hear, we just get to hear of Putin as the devil, as the evil, as the guy who started the war, as the guy who's just going out and killing innocent people for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, I believe there are two sides to every coin.
100%. You can't just look at one side.
You can't just look at one side.
Like, you know what the USA is doing right now, no? The USA, basically, with all their media outlets and the way they are pushing targeted ads, bro, they control internet. America controls the internet.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Internet pop culture.
There's nothing to it.
Correct.
You can't argue that.
Yeah.
Right? So what are they pushing? They're pushing a new conspiracy right now that 90% of Russians are after Putin. Basically, that Putin is in hiding. How the fuck can Putin be in hiding?
Wait. What?
Yes, America's new conspiracy is that 90% of the Russians are after Putin. They want to find him and kill him. He's in hiding. Putin is in hiding.
ये तो नहीं सुना यार मैंने.
Bro, Putin is in hiding. You think a gangster like Putin will be hiding when he's going after countries like he's playing fucking Monopoly?
Yeah.
Huh? The fuck?
I don't think so.
You know?
I don't think so. But there was a big rumor about Putin having cancer and all of that. Like not meeting anybody because he's too scared of getting COVID. So
correct.
Keeping a
That
heavy
was
social
mad, bro.
distancing
That's
with
gangster shit. That's gangster shit.
all the meetings.
But you rightly said there are two sides to a coin.
There are two sides to a coin, bro.
You know,
and not that I'm saying, oh, he's right or he's wrong. Just put out the actual factual news. Let the public decide.
Bro, okay, let's think about it.
I know I'm
Why
over optimistic.
Why is the public against Putin? Because of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Okay. But why is Obama known as the best president of all time? What did he do? What did he do to Syria?
Yeah.
What did he do to Syria?
He killed more innocent people than George Bush.
Yeah. Okay. What did George Bush do?
Yeah.
George Bush is also looked at one of the most powerful presidents of all time. What did he do to Afghanistan?
But my brother, in Call of Duty, they are the good side.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a little contradicting.
Right? Russia is the bad side.
The bad side, yeah.
So when you're growing up playing all of this, that's what you're going to think,
fair
right?
enough.
So in all
I
the
feel
movies, think about it, in movies, the devilish
India
character is always same with India Pakistan. Yeah.
Lagan, India versus the British.
Yeah.
That's a true story. Regardless, that should be out. You know. So I think what Putin is doing is very smart, and it's why, bro. In India also there were a few bills that were apparently going to be passed for a 2-child policy.
Yeah.
But it was withdrawn.
Hum do hamare do.
It was withdrawn. They said that awareness is better. Spreading awareness is better than putting harsh rules.
Yeah. Touch wood, bro.
Touch wood, bro. But look at that shit, bro. Countries like India, China have already trying to put these things into place. But Putin is going out there and like, fuck you guys.
But China put and is suffering today. No?
Yeah.
It put out 1-child policy.
Yeah.
And today, the repercussions are that the kids don't even know how it is to grow up with a brother-sister.
That's fucked
They
up.
don't understand that social skills.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
they've done a whole research
That's
on
crazy.
this.
I'm saying it's fucked
A whole
up. Why?
generation
Because, bro,
without brothers-sisters.
Like, why not at least like 2 or 3 children? One is too harsh.
I think freedom.
Freedom, bro. Fucking hell. But China went too hard. China went too hard, bro. Their policies were hard.
Yeah, because for China, it's like, you think this is a good idea? This will solve the problem.
Yeah.
Currently, implement.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
And they worked very closely with the UN, on this. Because the UN came out and said that, listen, guys,
UN must have loved that
we need
plan.
to reduce the fertility rate.
Yeah.
Okay, the fertility rate is too high right now. Overpopulation is going to fuck the world up.
Yeah.
So China was one of the first countries to collaborate with the UN.
UN must have loved that shit.
And what did they do, bro? They said that, listen, you have 1 child, okay? If you have more than 1 child, abortion. Straight up abortion. Okay, you don't want to get aborted, pay such a fine that you can't afford it. So then you have to get the abortion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So...
And now they're suffering. Now it's overturned. It's back to normal because they realized.
But bro, isn't it common sense?
Bro, now...
That what's
UN is coming and saying कि भाई दुनिया में बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है और सब प्रॉब्लम तुम्हारे लैंड से आ रहा है यार.
ये UN
कुछ करो यार.
Bro, ये UN का तो bro, they replied to Elon Musk
No.
when he said that I want to cure world hunger.
No.
They open their books.
They don't want to solve the problems, bro. They want us to keep dwelling in the sadness of having these problems. Live your life with this cloud of sadness.
This cloud that you're fucked
behind, so don't be too fucking happy.
Fam.
Life is never too good.
Bro, the UN also collaborated with Peru. Peru also had a big problem, na? The Peru president was like a fucking dictator only. He said that all the peasant women should not be able to reproduce only. But they didn't do abortions. They sterilized without them knowing. Straight, bruv. Trust me, dude. It's the shepherd and the sheep. That's the story.
He said
sterilize, bro.
But he said that the peasant like a lower class
women shouldn't reproduce. UN, thumbs up. Let's go. Let's fucking go. You're understanding?
You think Putin is against the Illuminati?
Bro, 100%. 100%. Putin, I don't think, can follow orders, bro. Let it be the Illuminati, let it be God. He won't follow the orders, bro.
Illuminati's first rule is population control.
Yes.
That's what we've been taught by YouTube, right?
Yes.
And Putin is always going against the Illuminati norms. He wants to, eradicate Nazism, he says.
Yeah.
Remove Satan.
Yeah.
Illuminati is about Satan worshipping. Also, Putin is the most hated person in the world. He's a supervillain. He is an actual, factual, real-life supervillain. That's how the media has portrayed him.
Bro, but sometimes you have to pay attention to the villain and you have to pay attention to the other side. That is acting like the hero.
Right?
Or that wants to be the hero. Bro, we've discussed this before. You can't fucking write down what NATO has done. What the fuck is NATO doing? Right? Russia wants to be independent. Russia wants its fucking territories. Why are you fucking around?
Not only Russia wants its territories and why are you fucking around, NATO had promised that we will not play around in these borders.
Don't come close.
Okay, and Russia said, okay, so we will not come close, you guys don't come close. But NATO started coming close. for a long time.
Fam.
So why are you poking the
And why are you
bear?
poking Putin out of everyone else,
Why are you
bro?
poking Putin, bro?
Fuck. What do you expect, bro? Repercussions?
But no bad talk about NATO in the media,
Nothing. I'm
right?
telling
It's
you,
only
bro.
people on YouTube who you hear saying freely, you know, that oh yeah, NATO did this, so NATO literally poked the bear.
Yeah.
But the media is not talking about it. The media is not saying that, oh, this could be the cause.
Correct.
It can be a cause, right? Forget about, you're just saying it like, oh, this is what happened.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how we
Yeah,
are
yeah,
saying
yeah.
that, yeah, because of
Yeah.
NATO shadowing
Yeah,
Putin, this has
100%.
happened. The media doesn't have to say that. They can be nice, but they can just say that it can be a reason, but no conversation around it.
Another reason why I've started respecting Putin is that, you know, there's another conspiracy, is that the government puts fluoride in everyone's water. Basically, fluoride is just a way of saying that fluoride is needed in water because you'll get less cavities. Your tooth will decay a lot slower. Where the fuck have you given, bro? Pooch ke karo na, Putin is saying that in the water, in Russian water, he's trying to implement a law that there should be no fluoride.
Yeah.
He's very against it. And even the Soviet era was very against it. But the entire world does this.
Oh.
The entire world puts fluoride in our water, bro. Even if in our toothpaste waters, there's fluoride. And they say that eventually scientists come out and say that you have to consume fluoride in a bigger quantity for it to actually harm you. But eventually it'll harm you, no?
But what do you say? Pooch ke karo.
पूछ के करो ना यार पूछ के करो ना यार
Pooch ke karo, yeah.
क्या यार
But
democratic nation.
this is going to be my next question, that the population, the underpopulation problem, you know, do you think it's because the change in culture where people are getting married later, people are not wanting to have children, you know, with the modern lives, people are saying that we want a little time to ourselves and we want to enjoy before we take up that responsibility. So that is one conversation.
Yes.
But then there is another conversation of are the preservatives in our food fucking us up? Do you think the problem of underpopulation is because of our consumption of food, where the factory farming of meat is very bad? The preservatives they put in the fruits, vegetables, biscuits are very bad. Do you think it's something like that?
So there are two causes is what you're saying. Number one is
culture.
Is culture.
Yeah.
And number two is because of the food or whatever chemicals are being put into things that we are consuming.
Ho sakta hai.
Bro, what I definitely agree with you is on the first part, the culture, right? Just think about it. When we were in the agricultural era, where everything was agricultural based,
Right.
you're bound to have more children.
Correct.
Right? You look at any farmer,
Yeah.
or you look at anyone that's doing kheti, they have more children.
Right.
Now you compare them to somebody that's living in the industrial revolution like me and you,
Yeah.
where we are surrounded by capitalism.
Yeah.
You're not going to have as many children as the guy who's doing kheti or who's in the farm. So basically what I feel is 100% right is that once we transition from the agricultural era into the industrial
modern
era,
life.
when education came into play, when careers came into play,
The modern
I want to
convenience.
focus on my career.
Right.
I don't want to get married. I don't want to...
You don't need a helping hand for your farm.
Yes, exactly, bro. Very well said. That is one of the main reasons, according to me, why the fertility rate has dropped. But I definitely agree there's something in our water.
कुछ हो सकता है
कुछ तो है, bro.
पानी में, खाने में, मेरे को तो लगता है सब में थोड़ा कुछ मिला है, bro.
Yes.
हाँ?
Yes, definitely. See, then people can, the other side will counter and say that, yeah, but you know, on the contrary, we found the cure to so many diseases. And you know that we have actually increased the life expectancy rate.
But that doesn't make this,
you know.
Yeah.
So definitely, I think there's definitely something.
No, and it's not like someone is out there trying to, you know, hide and put some jadi booty in your biscuit to give you cancer or, you know, make you infertile. But it's just that there are preservatives. The preservatives are overall not good for
absolutely.
us. We have been coming from eating organic and raw, and now we are eating packaged and processed. So maybe just the habit.
I'll tell you what, bro. The Zomato and Swiggy now. I don't know what they're putting in their food. Bro, my stomach keeps getting fucked. Yo, bravs, I don't know what the fuck they're
Rahul, it's the kulchas you're tusoing, bro, with the soya chunks now, bro.
Like I ordered, this new concept that Swiggy and Zomato have introduced, bro. It's such a great bait. Bowls. What do you think of bowls? Food bowls. 200 rupees, you're getting the best of both worlds. Rice and gravy.
I've had a bad experience, bro. I tried it, bro. They want to make it filling, but there's no flavor.
I'll tell you what.
The thing is that you're a quantity kind of guy, so
I'm always quantity over quality. You know, I'm a cheap fuck. Like that, bro. You know.
So you enjoy it, bro.
No Spotify subscription. Yeah. No YouTube Premium.
Bro, on your birthday now, get it, bro.
You're chillin'. You know, that's how you save your money. Yes, but preservatives definitely could be a big part. Could play a big part in this.
Do you think countries that are going through this problem, like Japan and in the future America, Russia, whomsoever, will outsource the solution from other countries like India? You know, the fertile land.
Bro, I think it's already being outsourced. Just think about it. Look at Dubai.
Dubai to yes, bro.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि just okay. Say for example today, if say a young man like me and you had to go to Japan, if we knew the language, we would thrive.
Yeah.
Right? Lesser competition. The government.
There is competition.
Lesser competition in the way that, bro, there are more 65-year-olds in Japan today than 15-year-olds.
For sure.
Even if I had to do fucking labor, even if I had to work at a construction site, they'll look at me first rather than their citizen who's 50 years old. I'll move quick, I'll pick up more weight, you know. So that being
immigrant mentality.
That being said, it's already being outsourced. A lot of, I'm sure Nihara's also mentioned that there are so many foreigners,
of course,
that are now in Japan.
Yeah.
Right? So in that way, I think the outsourcing is already happening. Dubai, bro. Where Dubai had its own population. Look at it now. Right? Outsourcing as in if you want me to say that.
But Dubai, you know, Dubai, Rahul, is...
Welcome to Dubai.
It's brown color. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, now it's mixed, bro.
But
now it's become M&M's. It's like an M&M's fucking
when you think about Russia,
city.
When you think about these European countries, when you think about Japan, the thing is, they don't seem like they're absolutely open to the diversity when it comes to their traditions and their culture. You know, like to increase the population to use our services. I don't think they would.
Bro, it's baffling.
It would be ideal.
It's baffling that
ideal for them.
Japan was one of the first countries to go through this low fertility rate.
Yeah, right.
We've always heard of Japan. When you talk about like expectancy rate, or you'll talk about how the youth rate is falling compared to how there are more elderly people than young people. Bro, I don't understand why a harsh law like what Putin has done isn't applied to Japan, brother.
Because they can't.
Why they can't? Why can't they do it?
Because Putin is the super villain, bro. Putin needs to say it and it's done.
I think it's a great solution. Japan is a thriving economy. They don't have problems for money. Give it out.
नहीं बराबर है.
Give it out.
अरे बराबर है.
हाँ? ठोकते रहो.
How much money do you need to have 10 children, Rahul?
Damn, bro. Now that, wait. I didn't think of that. Fuck. I didn't think of that, bro.
Whatever you need for your lifestyle.
Shit.
You know? For your wants, desires, needs. What's your number?
10 kids are a lot, bro.
What's your number?
10 kids are too many.
10 kids is a team, and to take care of...
Bro, 10 kids is actually a team. 11 you have a fucking soccer team on the field.
10 kids is a team, and to maintain a team...
No need to scout.
You need to leave your job.
Oh, fuck, bro.
So, quote your figure.
Oh, fuck. You ever tried like... Just think about it, right?
What's your number,
How
bro?
tough is it to run a company with 10 people they are? It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
And that too for 8 hours. Yeah. Imagine you have to run that company for 24 hours.
And the grooming necessary, you know?
It's tough.
Infancy say, bro.
I think 10 is too harsh. I don't know what Putin was thinking.
What's your figure?
I don't think even 5 is okay. 5 is fine.
To have 10 kids, what is the financial incentive?
I can't even think of the
that
number.
Would make you happy.
Financial incentive that would make me happy.
Simple.
Okay, number 1 is that I want the basic necessities of my 10 children have to be paid for by the government. Okay, now what are the basic?
The whole government is paying you. What?
I don't want to pay, bro. I'll spend it. I'll spend it. Don't pay me no fucking money, bro. I'll spend it. If I have 10 children. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're mad. I ain't spending it on my children, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Let everything be free. The money can be misused, bro.
Bro, you're such an honest, nice guy, bro. Okay, chalo, meko mat do, bro. Paisa de na.
Don't give me, bro. 10 is too many to count also, bro. You'll forget. Oh, you're my fucking child. You're my son, Aja, bro. So think about it. There's no number. What number do you think? Indian rupees. Indian rupees. 13 lakh joke, bro.
See, bro, if my country needed my services, you know, if I could do something for my country, You know, what money? What is money?
Oh, patriotic. I like that. I like that.
No. I need money, bro.
Money.
That was a joke.
Do you need the money, or should the government just tell you that everything
think-
is free for your child?
I think in a high standard of living, nice way to bring up your children and some financial reward for the parent to provide this service. I think 3 crores per child
Ooh.
to take care.
Man, god damn, bro. What the fuck?
You know,
so
to-
basically you're saying that make me a millionaire and I'll have 10 children. Very, very, very convenient.
I'm saying
Very convenient.
I will give them the best
3
life.
crores.
Just think about it. See, bro, I have to
3
leave.
CR is a lot, Devang.
But to
lifetime, till 18.
See, bro, to manage a team, I have to leave everything.
But 3 crore one-time fee?
No, as in when the kid comes,
3 crores. Credit
इसकी
notification.
life के लिए,
Cha-ching.
yeah, you know, for all his happiness, health, and prosperity.
So 30 CR.
And a little of mine also.
Okay.
30 CR.
Bro, I would pop 20 children, bros. I would pop 20 children. You know, I would pop 20 children. I would get 60 crores.
I'm doing it
Yeah.
for the nation.
I would get
Don't get
60
me wrong. My
crores, bro.
intentions are good.
I would just straight start raising like professionals. 2 of them in golf, 2 of them in boxing, 2 of them in tennis, 2 of them in F1, 2 of them in like
Not make a team?
put 5-6 in the army.
Okay.
You know, make them run the country eventually. So then, you know, your surname prospers.
Diversify the portfolio.
Diversify the portfolio. All your children have to be doing different things. Few should become doctors.
Is this what they say, that when you're sleeping, your money should be making money?
Oh shit. No, they meant stocks. They meant stocks, my guy. Not human beings.
Oh.
Not human beings, bruh.
They meant stocks.
Yeah, bro, you're a brutal guy. First you asked for 30 crores to raise 10 children. And now you're like, bro, let me sleep and let my children make money
Because
for
I'm
me.
assuming that India is going to, you know, be a $1 trillion economy soon.
Fair, bro. 30
So
CR I'm in, bro. 15
Government थोड़ा
kids I'll
incentive तो
pop.
देगा ना यार.
15 kids.
तो फिर
15, 45 CR I'll settle.
sell?
Settle. Not settle. Hey, settle. Settlement karo. Okay.
Settle.
Yeah, bro. Good. Anyways, bro, what the fuck is money? Half the world is in debt.
Yeah.
Who the fuck made money?
That's true.
You know what is money? Money is just a...
That's true.
I mean,
That's true. Do you think? Okay, let's assume that this is a serious problem in a few years, right? 20 years. We have a serious problem.
Yeah,
People have become less.
big time.
Earthquakes,
Big time,
tornadoes,
big time.
this, that.
Big
Population has decreased.
Big time.
Do you think the UN comes up with a solution of like the repopulation squad? Do you think that they would come up with these, like, you know, the Elon Musk, the Sachin Tendulkars, the best of the best to repopulate the earth?
Yeah.
Do you think
Bro,
something like this would ever happen?
The UN has come out and said that we will peak at 8 billion. The way we are... No, but that's what. There's only basis the study.
वो क्या study है यार ये?
Hey, वो census ना? Don't you remember in school we did a census study? It used to happen every 5-10 years. So basis the census study.
Earth can only handle 8.
Earth can handle a lot more, boss. You ever flied over? You remember in a plane when you...
empty.
जब तू प्लान में बोल रहा हूँ, जब तू प्लेन में जाता है, तू नीचे देखता है बहन
खाली रहता है.
खाली तो है. अरे what the fuck?
जगह तो है.
There's so much land, and then you idiots are coming out and saying there's going to be less land. You idiot! You have flown in a plane, bro. Pussy. Huh? Shoot. Talking about less land, bro.
Science,
Just expand,
bro.
na?
Expand,
Huh?
bro. It's so
If we
simple.
can fit fucking 1.7 billion people in India,
Yeah.
look at America. No?
अरे bro,
Look at Africa.
look at Marine Drive, bro.
Look at Marine Drive. Come on.
इतना लोग की जरूरत नहीं है.
Then,
Spread out हो जाओ थोड़ा.
हाँ. So UN said that 8 billion पे max out. Cap. 8 billion के बाद there'll be a hardcore fall because what will happen is that because of all these regimes, what China and all has done is that one child eventually will be that one generation. There'll only be one child in that one generation.
Yeah.
So what will happen is reproduction will have to start again. Fertility rate is anyways low. Bro, they are saying that, you know, average, there are 80 countries in the world averaging at the fertility rate of 2 children per woman.
Okay.
So every woman, if they're averaging out 80 countries right now, is having 2 kids. 2. Yeah. And they are saying in 20 years, all the countries will only have 2 kids. You're understanding what I'm saying?
But 2 is good, na?
2 is very bad.
2 is bad.
2 is very, very,
Oh,
very
2
bad.
per family is
Very,
no good.
very bad.
Oh.
Bro, in Africa, they say Africa will not suffer this.
Oh.
Africa will never go through that fertility problem.
Okay.
Because Africa goes hard, bro. They fuck like bunnies.
Okay.
The average in a few countries in Africa only, bro, they're averaging at 6 children per woman. Nigeria is 5.
Yeah.
So Africa is out of this problem, bro. The biggest economy is going to be Africa.
I think, you know why, na, Rahul? It's not just Africa. I think it's all rural places. Because...
Agriculture era.
Yeah, because they want to take care of their land. They want to take care of their farm. They want... You know, they have the processes are already built. The hierarchy and, you know, like... there is logic to having more kids.
Absolutely.
To
helping hand, like you said.
Helping hand, yeah.
Like you said.
But in the modern apartment life, in a city life, you don't need that.
Yeah. And can we say that Africa is a developing nation?
Yeah.
Like India is still growing at a very fast rate.
Yeah.
But where was India like 30, 40 years ago, bro? Nowhere. It was as good as where Africa is. So Africa is now not going to have this problem, bro. Because they are averaging only at 6, 7 children per woman.
Yeah. I think India is also not going to have this problem because...
India won't have this problem.
We outdid ourselves.
India won't have this problem.
In the early days.
But it's going to be a big problem. And then what's going to happen is that then we'll... Bro, it's obvious, right? One whole generation, 100 years, say our life expectancy rate is 70 to 100. For 70 to 100 years, there'll just be one child. Imagine you had 5 child. You could create 5 more families. Those families could reproduce.
तो तेरे को लगता है कि in a worst case situation, 20 years down the line, world is going through a serious
Big
problems.
Big problem.
No, but do you think UN or the world together, the global elites will come up with the concept of
the squads,
the repopulation squad?
100%.
Where they choose the creme de la creme,
bro. 100%
of the society.
100%.
Virat Kohli, you come.
100, bro. Good idea. I think it should be implemented.
But what about the rejects like us, bro?
We are not rejects. We are not rejects, bro. Fuck that. You're mad. You know, we'll raise some monsters. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. Our sperm will also be sold at
Legacy
lakhs of
generation.
rupees. Lakhs of rupees, bro.
अरे इसमें पैसा नहीं है
The GLE sperm.
इसमें पैसा नहीं है.
Huh? Sperm.
इसमें पैसा नहीं है, bro.
You know. So big problem. I think. See, what does the UN do always?
Solve problems?
No. First they create the problem and then they solve it. So then they become the heroes. Right? So what are they going to say? That listen, now the fertility rate is dropping. We are introducing this.
Yeah.
We are saving the world.
Yeah.
We want to save the world.
Imagine if the time comes when they say that, you know, the woman of your house must reproduce 3 children, 5 children, whatever.
Good.
Yeah.
Tell me one time or one instance or one sort of, you could say like a experience that you had where you can say that, bro, a child brings joy. Right? You have to have children.
Yeah.
Right, bro? Children always bring joy. It brings responsibility. You know, you
completes the family.
Yeah, it completes the family. You have an heir. An heir, right? Having a child has never been a problem.
Yeah.
So this is a good solution. If the government comes out and says that, okay, 3 children mandatory, it'll make men and women work harder.
Why do you think that it's the modern convenience that is making the new age couples delay having a family, or a lot of them, like now it's happening in India also, that it's very common that a lot of people say that no, we don't want to have a child, and fair enough, but you can see that conversation which was not there 5-10 years ago is quite common today.
Yeah, very common
and,
because
and I understand that, okay, chalo, you are spending 10-20 years to build a career and you've made something of yourself, and maybe you want to enjoy it by yourself before, because see, having a child is having just no time to yourself and a lot of responsibility.
Absolutely. Tell me one thing, when was the last time you went out and you saw a big family, 4 children, 5 children?
I don't even remember.
When was the last time you went for dinner or for lunch and you saw a big table just filled with children and one family, 4 children? But now think about it when you were a child.
Oh,
bro.
There were
just children,
we were the family.
We were the family. Yeah. You know. So,
तो है, bro.
so it's a good way of saying, and like, look around, bro. You're seeing parents with only 1 kid, 2 kids, max 3 kids. I've not gone into a household that has 3 children.
It's the idea of like even in our culture we had the joint Hindu family system in business also, right? Where it was understood that you're going to do the family
Very
business.
good point. Super.
Now what's happening is that families, we also have so many friends who have joint families. So from joint families, that concept is like, changing faster than ever.
Very true.
It's going to nuclear.
Very true.
Right? Everyone in a joint
Big
family
facts.
is saying that, okay, eventually when I get married, I'm going to get a house, live by myself.
Yes.
Distance makes
So
the heart grow fonder.
The joint family system is going to eventually cease to exist.
Because what's happening is that it worked previously because the business was same, so the ideology was same.
Yes.
So you had that synergy. Now what's happening is that education, your work, you're going somewhere, you are being affected with everyone's thought processes.
Yes.
So you are not absolutely aligned with your family's thought process. So
very well said.
then that conflict builds. So
Very
you are
well
like,
said.
the smart people are like, let me get space.
No, it's go out there, bro. Ask any married couple, why don't you want children?
Yeah.
What's the first answer? Career.
Career.
Right? I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on career.
True.
Now, each to their own, right? But if I ever had to put myself in such a position, I think career is sort of an excuse to me. I'll tell you why.
Career to hona hi hai na.
No, I'll tell you why. Okay. Number 1 is that who are you building this career for? Why are you accumulating so much wealth?
Yeah.
Right?
No, they are like, इतना मेहनत मैंने किया है तो मेरे को थोड़ा enjoy भी करना है.
Agreed. But enjoy कर लेगा ना? For how long can you enjoy? How many Bugattis can you buy? How many Lamborghinis can you buy? How many fucking houses can you buy?
Not one.
Right? Not one, na? Eventually, you'll become old, and where will the money go? Right, bro? Career, I think, is a big excuse to me, bro. If people say that I'm not having children because of career, I think it's absolutely selfish.
Yeah. And I think career to is going to be a problem for the rest of your life.
Bro.
You are always wanting to get a promotion. You're always wanting to grow and expand.
It's like chasing, like having a good physique, right? You'll never be satisfied.
You'll never be satisfied.
You'll go to the gym 10 times a day, but you'll never be satisfied.
Never be satisfied.
It's like money in your bank account.
Aim higher.
If you see $1 million, you'll want to see 10. Then you'll want to see 100. Then you'll want to see 200.
Yeah. But so that is now becoming very common in India.
Bro, very common.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
But on the other hand, I'm also seeing that in the Western world, people who are younger are getting married in the early 20s, having kids, early mid-20s.
Like the baby mama culture.
The baby mama culture.
You know how many baby mamas future has?
Many. Don't tell me double digits.
Like 7, 8. You know what I'm saying, bro? That
He's helping the
future
repopulation.
should be
Future is the
face.
future.
Future is the damn future. Future should be the face
Of future.
of fucking more. You know what I'm saying? Forget about the money. Future should be hired by the United Nations.
United Nations.
He should be the brand ambassador
True.
of,
Setting a good example.
reproducing.
Reproducing.
Yeah, what do you think?
I
Yeah,
agree.
the baby mama culture has blown off
I
in
concur.
USA. In America, mein to matlab ke baby mamas are left, right and center, 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds. But they don't...
And before also, this was a problem like teenage pregnancy and all of the thing, but that was just pregnancy, right? That was just
bro,
like...
that was mad. But there was a show, Teen
There was a
Pregnancy,
show,
no?
right?
What was that?
Yeah.
Teen Mom. Teen Mom, bro. Oh my God.
But that was just these kids having sex
Oh my God.
and having a pregnancy and dealing with it. But now you're seeing that younger couples are getting married, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
That was an Indian thing, right?
Yeah.
In India, you saw
Yeah,
people
yeah.
at the age of 19, 20, 21 getting married.
Yes.
And you are seeing in America, it's absolutely becoming, common right now.
Yes.
21, 22. So everyone is
Correct.
like,
Bro, in a way...
they're having kids at 24, 25.
That's a great point. But
Haven't
I
you
also
noticed?
just think about it, okay? This might be a little whacked. Okay. But listen, bro, isn't divorce also the solution to underpopulation? In a way.
Solution of the problem.
No, it's a solution.
As in?
Like, okay, say for example, I have one family
You have one family.
with my wife.
Right.
I get divorced with her.
Right.
She's my ex-wife. I get myself a new wife.
New wife.
I have another family with my new wife.
So what happens is...
But no, that's just a scenario, okay?
So I'll tell you why this scenario in India... So if you generalize divorces happen at a little later age also,
Yeah.
mid 40s or so, right? At mid 40s you already have a child, so you are already wanting to get rid of the hassles. You've struggled in life so much, now you want peace, you want love, you want cuddles, Rahul. So you are not kind
But
of...
are you talking about the general population or is this your future?
I'm just generalizing.
How are you picturing yourself?
No, if I were to generalize,
Okay.
I would say that divorce wouldn't be the solution for underpopulation, because after getting divorced, you are like, I want love, bro.
Love, yeah.
I don't want another family.
But bro, you want love, then you have a child.
All my money is going to go in alimony.
My house is gone.
थोड़ा प्यार दे दो
Took
यार
my
बस.
car. She took my house. She took my car. She took my kids.
अभी खाली प्यार बाकी
Give
है.
me love, you know.
I only have love to give.
Ah.
So divorce is...
Yes. No?
Divorce, as Seema Ben would say, is never the solution.
Oh. Seema Ben is a modern day pimp, bro. You don't listen to pimps, bro. You never believe pimps, bro. You're mad.
Cheers, bro.
But yes, I think very exciting times ahead. We are again, like I say, you know.
But don't you
we are
think
in
that-
Kal Yug?
It's the
We are in
Kali.
Kal Yug.
But don't you think that for the first time we have a problem that us laymen can be like, yeah, we can solve this, you know? Normally what happens is that when the problems come, you're like, oh fuck, another problem. The government, the army, the scientists, they're going to solve the problems. The doctors, the lawyers, they're going to solve the problems. This is the first time when like, you know, you have this feeling that this problem is not so intimidating.
The power is given to the citizens.
Power's given to this.
Huh? To the civilians. The civilian
देश
power
के
that we
लिए-
can save the world.
तो फिर
Nice. Ban condoms.
ban condoms.
Ban condoms. You want the population to blow up, na?
Ban condoms.
Shut down Durex. See what happens. See what happens, bro. See how UN wakes up. Oh fuck, we fucked up again. Woo! You know. But okay,
Alright.
I think, bro, this was such a great topic because we've spoken about so many conspiracy theories that I don't believe that it took us 47 episodes to actually talk about population control.
Yeah,
Huh? It's madness.
it's madness.
What a great thought, because just think about it. Everybody knows about population control, but they don't know how they're being scammed.
Listen to me. I genuinely, all my life, okay, thought that overpopulation is a big problem. It's the problem for climate
Exactly.
change. It's the problem
Exactly.
for everything.
Exactly.
So when Elon Musk came out and said that, oh, underpopulation is going to be the world's biggest problem, and then Russia coming out and saying that, oh, we'll pay $16,000 to a woman having 10 children, giving
yeah.
her a rank,
Yeah.
right? Respecting
Mother
her with a
heroine.
rank. Yeah.
Wow.
So when I heard that, I was like, underpopulation, then my mind was blown, bro. Then I was like, what do I fucking believe in, bro? What do I believe in?
Bro, believe in the facts, bro.
Believe in the facts,
I
bro.
think every man, every woman out there have to do their own research. You know, two sides to the coin.
Two sides to the coin, bro. Neither, because with so much confidence they talk about, oh, the world is, you know, heating up and this and that. And then now after fucking 5 years they'll come out and say that no, the world is cooling. तो ब्रो मैं फिर यार तो मैं क्या यार फिर
Bro, I'm
disheartened हो जाता है यार आदमी यार.
Just go out. Just
Beliefs
go out.
होता है यार, तो values होता है.
Next time you're having a conversation with someone now, just talk to them about this one thing. Hey, what do you think of the population? बहुत हो गया है ना? They'll be like, अरे यार,
अरे
माँ की
चलने के लिए जगह नहीं है.
चलने के लिए जगह नहीं है अभी यार. Problem हो गया है. You know, they are whitewashed. They are absolutely whitewashed, bro. चलने के लिए जगह नहीं है because you're in Mumbai. People want to come to Mumbai because we are the...
People coming to Mumbai, they go into smaller houses. Instead of having 3 babies, they have 2 cars and 1 kid.
Exactly. So they've replaced the babies with cars.
With cars.
With materialistic objects.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Convenience,
bro. But I'm telling you that the public is not informed about this.
The public, do you think the public wants to be informed about it? Because the public now has the information in their hands, bro. Fucking go out and देखो, थोड़ा देखो यार. क्योंकि opinion तो इतना strong लेके आते हो ना टेबल पे कि ये black और white है. आगे पीछे कुछ नहीं.
कुछ नहीं.
तू मानता नहीं तो तू चूतिया बहन. अरे भाई.
मैं तो बोलता हूँ जो
पुतिन इधर दे रहा है यार, 13 लाख रुपया दे रहा है यार.
मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ जो भी ये बड़े कॉर्पोरेशन whatever they are saying, whatever the media is telling you, whatever the government is telling you, both sides do the opposite.
Yeah, bro.
Do the fucking opposite. Do your own research. Study your own facts. Stand for what you believe in. and you will succeed. Bro.
Yeah.
You know,
And as
don't
you
be
said
a
in the
sheep.
last podcast, bro, that you don't need to have an opinion on everything. Bro.
Yes.
Take a break.
Yes.
Relax.
Yes. That being said, somebody who had a very strong opinion.
An opinionated gentleman.
An opinionated gentleman who goes by the name of the Top G.
All right.
What color is your Bugatti? What color is your Bugatti?
At least my Instagram is not banned,
Yes.
bro.
Has been banned from Instagram and Facebook. Thoughts, Top G?
It's fucking sad. It just makes no sense. He's a man with radical opinions and he doesn't need to have a platform anymore for that. Bro, what?
You know how I look at it is
He
that
has, but Rahul, he has not called for violence. He's not done anything that needs for him to be banned.
banned. Absolutely.
I don't understand. You can take his opinions out of context. You can take his, you can change the narrative on things and you can call him whatever you want. Let him be whatever he wants. Twitter is an American company. America believes in freedom of speech. So let him have his freedom of speech. He's not calling on violence. What is your problem? What is the reason?
Absolutely.
What are the grounds for you to ban him?
Absolutely. It's baffling because in this day and age,
It's baffling.
for somebody to have an opinion, okay? I can have an opinion because I have my freedom of speech.
But can you?
That's what I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
I have been whitewashed into thinking that I can have my own opinion because there's a freedom of speech in a democratic nation.
To fir.
Right? But then you go out there and completely ban this guy. Now whatever he's saying also, it's an opinion. He's not causing violence.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not telling people that, okay, like, you go and do this. That you have to, okay, his opinions were a little harsh towards women, but he's not going out there and saying that you fucking do it.
Bro, I'm saying let's assume that he had the harshest opinions. But then it's only fair that everyone with a harsh opinion should be banned.
Very well said. Very well said.
Fair, bro.
Very well said.
तुम्हारा guideline है ना, तो guideline follow
Very
करते
well
हैं.
said.
पर what I don't understand is, तुम लोग खाली बस ऐसे ही एक रात को एक सुबह को उठ के डिसाइड करते हो कि भाई कल से ये बैन ये ज्यादा ही बोल रहा है.
Yes. I feel that the world needed and needs someone like Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate because you need somebody to go out there and be this harsh, and have such a harsh opinion. Because just think about it, nobody has the balls to go out there and say this out in public. We discussed this in the last podcast about wokeism, about the cancelled culture. A man who's not afraid of getting cancelled gets cancelled.
Yeah, got cancelled, bro.
Yeah. So I think it's absolutely bullshit.
It's bullshit.
It's absolutely bullshit.
What is the reason? What has he said? Which video have you taken out of context?
No, I'm saying take that video down. No.
Take that video down. No, chal, you want to ban him, na? You are saying take the video down. I'm saying let's give full benefit of the doubt. That if he has said something that is against your company guidelines, it's okay. Just say, come out and say that this is the reason why we are banning him.
Correct.
Because then you and me learn.
Correct.
You and me understand of how to behave.
Correct.
Maybe Rahul, our thinking is wrong. Right?
Absolutely true.
We as regular citizens,
Should not, yeah.
we can learn.
Yeah.
But they are not coming out and saying why they're banning him.
Yeah.
Just against company guidelines or
Correct.
company policy or whatever. And that's not enough.
And I think they
that's
fucked up by
ridiculous.
banning him because now there are more eyes on him.
Bro,
Who the fuck is
100%.
this guy who got banned of Instagram and Facebook? You see him
Bro,
on
I
YouTube.
like him more.
Bro,
I sympathize with him now. I never sympathize with the Tate brothers. Now I sympathize with them.
Exactly. Why? Because this is the turning of a villain into a hero.
Hero. They made him into hero.
Why? Because he didn't have to sympathize. These actions made it like a sympathetic situation.
उसको हीरो बना दिया भाई.
उसको हीरो बना दिया है.
hero बना
और अभी
दिया.
क्या हो रहा है तो YouTube पे जाके देख शॉट्स.
क्यों?
एक के बाद एक खाली एंड्रू टेट.
Andrew Tate.
And he is so smart. He is so smart. Because his account does not generate reels. His students from Hustlers University are generating reels for him. How the fuck you gonna ban so many accounts?
Yeah.
So he got into the system and he broke it. Like he says, the Matrix. Red pill, blue pill, bro. Wo le liya. Le liya. I'm saying the best thing that happened in 2022 was the birth of Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate on Instagram. For the comedy.
But didn't I last week tell you that, bro, on Reels, have you noticed that you don't see Andrew Tate anymore? Because just a few days prior to that, it was like every third reel would be Andrew Tate or would be the Tate brothers. And then all of a sudden I'm rolling. I'm like, oh, 10, 11 और एक भी नहीं आ रहा है.
Correct. I to miss it.
And now banned, bro.
Banned, bro. But you know, I really like the way Andrew Tate even handled the situation, because on his stream with Aiden Ross, he said that I understand. You know, I understand because a man like me who can break the internet and become the most Googled man in the span of 4 months.
Yeah.
The big corporations better start running, you know, because if I can do that, anybody can. And he came out and said that I don't give a fuck if I'm cancelled or no. I don't even use Instagram.
That's why you like him more.
You're not understanding, bro. The reason why he's existing right now and why he's blown up is because of this mindset.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro.
So
अब और तो अभी तो हीरो बना दिया उसको.
हीरो बना दिया यार. हीरो बना दिया है.
हीरो बना दिया, bro.
You know, I was getting bored of watching the Paul brothers. I was getting bored of watching the Kardashians all the time on Instagram. Then who came up, bro? Who else was popping on the gram?
Come and go. People
Come and go, na, bro.
Because it's all cut, copy, paste. Same mentality, same
This is
dialogue,
original
same,
content.
Yeah, this is original.
This is original
bro.
content.
He has his own thoughts.
Yeah, he has his
and
own
he's
thoughts.
unafraid to speak them out.
Yeah.
In a time where you are deplatformed for your thoughts.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And the thing is, he paid the price. He's deplatformed, but the fact that he says he doesn't care, I like him more.
I like him more as well,
the fact that he says he doesn't care makes me want to find out what platform does accept him.
Yes.
Should I look up that platform?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
It makes me think.
Join the Hustlers University, bro.
Hustle-
$49.
$4.99.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh no, 49.
I was like, joining tomorrow. Fuck the Spotify subscription. Hustlers University.
And it was $5. No, it's $50.
49, bro.
It's
The
49.
Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti? What color is your Bugatti?
Yeah, toy Bugatti.
And just a quick run through of the best Sunday morning.
Oh yeah.
In a
bro.
minute. We could not catch Fight Night this time, but I want to quickly discuss UFC 278.
Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards.
Oof.
Just a fucking mind-blowing fight. What went down, it literally, like, I've been a UFC fan. I've been watching these fights since a minute now. It's been a few years.
Yeah.
But I've never have felt this shock.
Mm.
You know, I've never felt this shock. Like Conor McGregor's presence, and when he fights, and you know, those prize fights make you feel a certain way in the morning.
Yeah.
That, wow, bro, I'm fucking excited for this. But I've never felt this shock. You know, in cricket, they say that anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Yeah.
I understood
But not in
that.
a split second.
Not in a split second, and I understood that, oh, wow.
Yeah.
A fight that Kamaru Usman was absolutely dominating, controlling. It was just the last easy 2 minutes for him. And boom, slept.
Bro, slept.
Shin on the chin, baby. Out.
Slept. Martial arts, MMA, UFC is giving fans such great performances now, bro. Like, I think this is the best sport in the world. There's no contest right now.
There is there is not another sport that is as entertaining or more entertaining than fighting, bro.
Where a decision can be overturned in a split second, bro. 4 rounds, okay?
भाई ये लोग gladiators ही है ना?
Gladiators, modern day warriors.
तो फिर
Bro, 4 rounds dominating. Going to sleep, bro. I was like, fuck this, should I just shut this? You know? And then in a split second, dude, the underdog just knocks him out with one kick.
One kick, bro.
One kick is all it takes to win, to become a world champion.
Did you see at the end of the round 4 when the coaches were talking to Leon Edwards? They were losing their mind. They were shouting
Bro, I
at
fuck
Leon.
with that coach. I love the coach.
Do you want it? Do you win it? Go out there. Get it. Leon, you got this.
Yes.
You got this. You gotta win it. He's winning it.
Yes.
You gotta take it. And I was just like, wow. Bro. But the Kamaru controlled the last 3 rounds so Kamaru style. I was like, oh, it's...
Yeah.
You know, it's,
But then he got a little complacent. You can't eat such a head kick and be a world champion. Like Kamaru, for his talent, like he's never eaten such a shot ever. Ever.
he's never been knocked out.
Like this is his highlight knockout. As much as I love Kamaru, pound for pound number
Love
1.
him.
The most dominating champion we've seen in a minute. To eat that sort of a kick, bro, that's a highlight reel.
Bro, he had this fight to break Anderson's or to tie Anderson's record.
15.
Yeah.
He ended it at 15. Silva was 16.
16.
So Silva, nobody's catching up to Silva anytime soon.
Bro.
No ways.
Islam.
No ways. No ways. But what a damn fight, bro. Like, I think the UFC needed this because as much as you love a champion, you don't want the champion to always go through easy fights. Similar to Izzy. Why is the public irritated with Israel Adesanya right now? Because he's not giving the fans what the fans want.
We want a performance.
The fans want war.
We want a shock and a awe.
We want war. We want something like what Paulo Costa and Luke Rockhold went through.
Yeah.
You know, you want to see blood.
Yeah.
You want to see blood on the canvas.
Gladiators, baby.
Gladiator bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
And but what a great performance. I think the trilogy is gonna be fucking dope.
Bro, it's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Keep it in London.
Yeah.
The thing is, you know why I want London? Because I want that little pressure on Kamaru.
Ooh.
It would be so entertaining to see Kamaru not be the A side for... Because see, we've seen Kamaru only as the A side.
Correct.
He's been the champion since a minute and he has dominated that entire division.
Correct.
So to see him going to London and, you know, fighting in that pressure, traveling like Leon Edwards came out here, you know.
Yeah, of course.
He was sleeping in the
trenches.
No, this I think hyperbaric chamber, like a altitude tent. Altitude
to fuck with the weather, basically to adapt to the weather. He was doing all of this, bro. Respect. And to be honest with you, like, bro, the welterweight category just got a lot more exciting.
Because now you are like, oh, Colby would be a good fight.
Masvidal
would be a great
one more
fight.
run at the title.
Can Masvidal be the champion this means? Bro, Masvidal... Bro, I'm telling you, he jizzed himself.
Bro, Masvidal got a boner, bro.
Because he's like, dude, he's been avoiding the Leon fight since a minute. Now he's going to call Dana.
Let's fight.
Bro, मैं तो कब से बोल रहा हूँ मैं ready हूँ. तुम लोग दे रहे नहीं हो यार. लिस्ट को ले लूँ क्या मैं?
Oh shit.
मैं जाऊँगा नहीं.
You saw that video? Colby's reaction, he took got a straight hard on.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Kamaru knocked out. You know? Mari Green Pants.
Yeah.
Huh?
Bro, Connor?
Mari Newsman. Bro, I think I want to just see my dream. Okay, one dream, bro, if Dana White can accomplish is I want to see Conor McGregor just commentate one fight.
Oh, that's a good idea, bro.
Conor McGregor as a commentator.
That's a good fight. I would
with 5 proper 12s, 90 ml down.
I would love an absolutely biased Conor McGregor commentary.
Yeah, imagine
absolutely biased. I would love it.
Imagine Joe Rogan, DC, John Anik, and Conor McGregor. Bro, shut down.
And on that note, GLE,
we out.
Ciao, ciao.
Listen and subscribe to Good Life Easy.